In this video, I'll be testing this scalping strategy that gives us no way of losing, created by Trade Genius, to see if this really won't lose. I will backtest this 100 times with an account size of $1,000, risking 1% of the account. And for my testing, I'll be using the price of Euro USD on the 5-minute time frame. So this strategy consists of 3 indicators, so let's go ahead and add them to the chart. And for the first indicator, we're going to add the Black Picker Trend Trader by this user. Then we're going to make some adjustments to the settings. I'm going to uncheck the RSI take profit, and I'm going to change the signal mode from normal to sensitive and change the period to 200. Then go to style, and we're going to uncheck all the boxes apart from the buy and sell. And now we're set up, so we're going to be using this indicator to identify our entry signals, and when we're looking to take a long, it'll be printed with a buy label highlighted in green underneath the candle. Now vice versa to this, when we're looking to take short entries, it's going to print a red sell label above the candle. So now let's go back to the indicators tab and get the second indicator. And for the second indicator, we're going to be adding the EMA difference histogram and stochastic indicator. And we're also going to make some adjustments to this in the settings. So let's double click, go to inputs, EMA 1 to 30, EMA 2 to 60, K smooth to 8, D smooth to 6, and the stochastic length to 21. And we're also going to go to style and make these colors more visible, and uncheck the stock bull and stock bear. So for this strategy, we're going to be using the histogram to identify and confirm the trend direction. So when it's going to be colored in green, we're going to be confirming the bullish structure, and when it's in red, we're going to be confirming the sell structure. So now let's go and get our directional indicator, and for this, we're going to add the 10 and 1 different moving average by this user. Now double click on the line because we need to make some adjustments in the settings. I'm going to change the MA1 color from reds to white and also make it thicker so it's more visible. And then go to inputs and change the MA1 EMA to SMA and change the length to 400. Okay, so we're going to be using the 10 and 1 indicator to identify the trend direction. When price is trading above this white line, we're in a bullish structural market, and when we're trading below the white line, we're in a sell structural market. So let's go over the exact entry criteria. So this is your entry criteria when looking to take long positions. First, we need a buy signal to be printed, letting us know it's time to take a long entry. Then we're going to confirm the price is in a bullish structural market by the candlesticks trading above the wide moving average. We're going to confirm the direction by checking the EMA stochastic histogram is colored in green. Now once all these confirmations have been met, we're going to take the instant execution, stop loss below the most recent swing low, and we target a 1.5 risk to rewards. Okay, so as we can see here, there's another buy signal printed, but we would not be taking this trade because the histogram was colored in red. Okay, so the TP has been hit. Let's go and take a look at another long example. So as we can see here, we've had a buy signal printed and price is also trading above the wide moving average. We're signifying to us we're in a bullish structural market and it's time to take a long trade. But before we do this, we need to confirm the direction by checking the histogram is colored in green. And as we can see here, if we zoom in, we have a green histogram. So we can take this as an instant execution, stop loss below the most recent swing low, and we target 1.5 risk to rewards. Okay, so we could take another trade here as the histogram was colored in green. Stop loss still below the most recent swing low, targeting a 1.5 risk to rewards. Beautiful. So let's go and take a look at the sell criteria. So this is your entry criteria when looking to take short positions. First, we need to make sure we have a sell label printed, telling us it's time to take the sell trades. Then we need to make sure that we're below the wide moving average, signifying to us we're in a sell structural market. And finally, we're going to confirm all these confirmations by the histogram being colored in red. Now, once all these confirmations have been met, we take the instant execution, stop loss above the most recent swing high, and we target 1.5 risk to rewards. Okay, so we have another entry here because we have this sell signal. We're below the white moving average and the histogram is colored in red. So we take the instant execution, stop loss above the most recent swing high, and target the 1.5 risk to rewards. So here was another entry, but this would have lost. This was no entry because the histogram was green. So one trade has won, and the second trade lost. So now I'm going to go and backtest this 100 times and come back to you with the results. Okay, so in 3 months I took 100 trades, 47 won and 53 lost, which means we had a win rate of 47%, a max drawdown of 8%, and a max gain of 7.5%. So that was negative, and the win rate was just about enough to be able to be profitable, and the net profit was 17.5%. Now to me that's definitely feasible, especially if you have a big account. But one key thing to note is the fact that this is extremely violent, this strategy. And what do I mean by this? You'll take a lot of wins in a row, and then you'll take a lot of losses in a row, and it's multiple throughout the whole 100 trades, right? Maybe this was just a bad selection, but that's the data we have to go off, and it's extremely violent. So if you like the thrill of winning lows and then losing loads, then by all means trade this strategy. But the main factor is it's profitable and it works. So if you like this system, just make sure you add some tweaks and additional rules to prevent taking so many trades. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new video. Thank you for watching.